from RAC Arena in Perth. It's arguably the game of the season so far as Perth host reigning champions Sydney. The Queensland Derby was a thriller. This is a hard act to follow, but look at the importance of this game on the Mitsubishi Motors ladder. Perth fourth can overtake Sydney with a victory. That's how tight it is. I'm with NBL royalty, Damien Martin and Trevor Gleeson to call this game. Pleasure to be courtside. This is going to be outstanding.
Oh, no basketball played last weekend. This is the matchup that I think the Wildcats thought about all their 2 days off. But here we are, tip-off's begun. Wildcats have it. I cannot wait for it. All the matchups are scintillating, especially Jalen Adams and Bryce Cotton.
Two MVP candidates, and Pender busy early down low as well. Has to reset here against Valentine. Marches over the top of him and gets it done. Missed opportunity. Kings still looking for their first score. We played 90 seconds. And they go to Jalen Adams, who feeds Tui. Hunter working baseline, dances into the paint and finishes in style. Jalen Adams peels off another three, so it's a 5-point advantage for the Sydney Kings as we welcome him from courtside. Annalie Maley, who's with us here, who's Pinder putting on a show, Annalie. Hands over to Adams. Valentine between the legs for Hogue, who pulls the trigger on a three. He splashes the tree. 3 of 6 from long range. The Kings open up an 8-point lead. Timeout called here. 5:34 left on the clock. Inside the last 3 minutes of an entertaining opening quarter, Bolden from outside peels off the three. They've hit 4 threes here in the opening quarter and lead by 9. And now Bolden's ready to go again. He's certainly making a case of being the pickup of the year. Here he is pulling the trigger. Knocking down another, and the Wildcats have stormed their way into the lead here for the first time in the game. There's Wagstaff with a three. Couldn't finish it off, but look at the hustle from Webster. Spills to Adams. Hogue in support. That's how you finish a play. Inside the last 4 minutes of the opening half. Kings back on top here by 4 after Perth had taken the lead. Sean Bruce in game 300 celebrates in style with his first score. That's 8 unanswered points down from the Sydney Kings after Perth had taken the lead. The Kings have answered. Alex Saar from outside gets it done. Here's Cotton in traffic against Adams. Good battle between two former MVPs. They lob the ball down low. Saar with a mismatch on Glover gets the 2, draws a foul. This is Hogue working on Saar. Hands off, Galloway. Down to the baseline, nothing on offer. Valentine open and knocks down the 3. Double team Valentine. Tui in the paint. Outside Bolden ready to go once more. Oh, this is unconscious. He's hit 5 threes without a miss. 7 of 7 from the field overall. Has 19 in the first half. What a display from Jonah Bolden this has been, and here's Pender with a finger roll finish for the 2. Both teams in front in each of the 2 quarters completed so far. Pender looks for Webster, got away from his defensive assignment, gets the bucket. Adams, the pass cut out by Doolittle. Harris in support, Cotton joining in. 3-on-1 fast break, they get it to the right man.
Straight back the other way though for an alley-oop done.
Chance for the Kings here. And they go to the danger man. This time Bolden's off the mark. Ty Webster, Euro stepping his way up the floor and finishing with the goods. Some sort of spectacular show when the 2 heavyweights collide, and Bolden's knocked down 6 of 7 from deep. This time Pinder gets out quickly and Bolden steps inside him and throws it down and gives him some advice. How about this from Jonah Bolden? Inside the last 5 minutes of a third quarter. This time Wagstaff off the mark. Galloway gets after the loose ball. Doolittle deflected it, keeps it alive. Usher works inside Bruce, drew the attention. This time Saar heard the conversation from Trevor Gleeson and throws it down. Now cutting across, wraparound pass was pretty to watch, and Saar with the finishing touches. 11 turnovers for Sydney now, only 3 for Perth. It's been a factor in the game. Both teams in front in each of the 3 quarters so far. Valentine from deep knocks down the 3. 2-point lead for the Kings. We started this quarter with Sydney on top by 7. We're inside the last 60 seconds. Here's Bryce Cotton knocking down the 3. Cotton against Galloway. Well, lost the handle, has to go back and retrieve it. Oh, it was all part of the grand plan.
Just how he drew it up.
On the buzzer, Bryce Cotton knocks down the 2. 35 now for Cotton. Season high of 37 against New Zealand back in round 7 in Sun Tower. But what a show this has been from Jonah Bolden. He's got 28 on 7 of 8 threes. Wagstaff's 3 is short. Valentine, outlet pass. Hunter swung away. Took it too easy and Pinder closed him down. Oh, what a contest this has been as Valentine fires. Couldn't get it, but tapped it. Kept it alive with his own rebound. Now, quick outlet pass for Pinder in a mismatch against Jalen Adams. The Wildcats have got their biggest lead of the game with 4.5 to play. Kings need a bucket. DJ Hogue provides it. Hogue in a mismatch against Cotton. Takes him on, gets down low, and Wagstaff now the defensive end. 14 points, 4 boards for Jesse Wagstaff, and an excellent cameo. Cotton's up to 39. Kings have had enough. Well, they're on the ropes and they are swaying. The fans are baying. And it's the Wildcats 106-99 with 3:07 to play. Wowee! Hope they eventually get it over the halfway line. Tui in the corner with a massive triple. Shot clock works to red numbers now. They go back to Bryce Cotton. Kicks Wagstaff. Reluctant to fire. Must pull the trigger. Can't convert Doolittle. He pushed Bruce out of the way. Grabbed the O board and adds another 2. Inside the last 60 seconds, Usher was there for a long time in the paint. Mismatch here against Sean Bruce. Goes one-on-one and gets it done.
Sydney, you've got to fix up a few holes. They're giving up way too many points.
Well, the Perth Wildcats are celebrating. It's the highest score in the NBL this season. A virtuoso display from Bryce Cotton, who comes up with 41.
Bryce, Foot Locker Player of the Game, amazing performance. With that win, you guys moved to the 2nd place on the ladder. What does a win like that tonight mean for you guys?
It feels good. You know, we picked up where we left off. We had a couple weeks break. I'm not sure we really liked that too much because we was gelling. But Sydney shot the hell out of the ball, but we did a good job bouncing back.
What has leadership played into the way you guys have been playing the last couple weeks? You guys are really firing at the moment.
Just understanding that, you know, through the highs and lows, we got to stick with each other all the way through. I felt like some of that chemistry wasn't there, I guess, to start the season. But ever since we had that big old team meeting and everybody got everything out that they needed to say, we've been rolling.
Hello and welcome to John Cain Arena. Melbourne United playing host to the Cairns and Taipans. Melbourne United, their first action off the fever break. They are without a doubt the hottest team in the competition. Leonard Copeland, they are yelling from the west, saying it's all about the Perth Wildcats right now. But you cannot argue with the basketball this Melbourne unit has been playing. The Cairns Taipans, they come into this one off a loss in the Sunshine Stout to the Brisbane Bullets. They will be hungry to get back on the winners list.
Happy to play at their pace, the Taipans. Shot clock to single digits. Miller exploring, takes on Cameron, gets the 2, draws a foul. Gain the shot clock to red numbers here. Antonio works to an opening, comes up with a triple. Illawarra takes on Robertson, gets rejected. Big block, and Miller off and running. Ball in support, joining in McCall. But again, nothing on offer straight away. So McCall fires the triple. Oh, the butt of the net. The Taipans have scored the first 8.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a play from Chris Golding. Maybe the assist of the year.
Oh, that was absolutely beautiful.
Spectacular. And so is that from Tajir McCall, who adds another 2.
Taj saw that first three-pointer go down, and so now he's feeling good and feeling confident as he gets to the rim on that last shot.
Knocking down threes like they're going out of fashion.
Here's Miller, put on the accelerator, feeds Roberts, who rushes to the rim and comes up with a 2.
Luke Travers scores through the contact down the other end.
And Melbourne United are going to have to adjust here now that they're over the limit in terms of fouls.
Delavadova, lob pass for Hukporti with a nice finish.
As Travers hands over to Golding. Early honours here with the Taipans, who lead by 10.
Another lob pass, another throw down from Ariel Hukporti.
But Armstrong goes on with a dribble. Nice move inside the last minute of this opening quarter, where the Taipans enjoy an 11-point lead. Miller been busy. Can't contain him at the moment. He's 4 of 4 from the field, has 8 points. Quickly up the floor, caught it in rhythm, punches down the 3. And the pass from Illy, picked off by McCall. Hands over to Antonio. This is his go, and he knocks down the 3. This is Delavadova firing, just what Melbourne needed. Pat Miller and the Taipans. And Miller is now 5 of 5 from the field to lead all scorers with 12.
Beautiful job to snake the ball screen, Pat Miller, and he's killing him in the mid-range. Daly answering from a little deeper.
Played 3.5 minutes in this second quarter. Antonio against Golding. Now Miller once more. Shot clock to red numbers. Miller, he's from deep, and he knocks one down. Golding, run it off. Shea Illy's inbound pass, knocks down another. There's Bulqual against the big Illawarra. Chul Roberts comes across for the help. They can't prevent the big man from getting it done, though. But he hands over to Bulqual, who works on Shea Illy. The penetration was good. The finish was better. In fact, now well done, Pat Miller, who's won it back here for the Taipans, takes on Shea Illy, gets the 2 and draws a foul. Trying to hang tough at the moment. And that's a nice finish there. Tanner Krebs gets his first score in the game. Krebs knocking down another 3.
That's tough. Back-to-back triples.
Just Golding gets involved. And a chance for them to edge a little closer as well. As Delavadova goes exploring and threw it up for Hukporti again. Here's Golding, punches down another 3, and all of a sudden Melbourne United are back to within single digits. 16-4 run before that bucket went down. Margin is 10, inside 2 minutes left in this quarter. Melbourne aren't done with just yet. After being down by double figures at quarter time, by 21 in the second, and by 20 here in the third, and Hukporti gets it done. That's a man-sized finish. His shot clock again rolls to red numbers, and Tajir McCall just defies the 3, and he knocks down a second triple. Uses Delavadova. Puts it on the deck, inside Miller, lob pass for Travers. Gets it done again. Here's Miller, putting it on the deck. Look away pass, Roberts from close range. Delavadova for Golding, who's ready to go with the 3 ball. And Antonio with it, Bulqual. Marches down to the baseline. Roberts is there for the finishing touches. He's 10 of 11 from the field and has 22 points. Pat Miller knocks down another 2. He's got 30. The long shot, the bottom of the net from Bulqual. His first 3 of the game. Illy for Golding, back to Illy. Here's Delavadova. They've got some good options outside the perimeter. 3 more for Melbourne. Triplet fires. And Armstrong takes it, and the Cairns Taipans have come up with their biggest ever win against Melbourne United, and they've done it in style here by 12 points, full-time at John Cain Arena.
It's the final game of round number 9 in the Hungry Jacks NBL Nissan Arena, the host venue for Sunday afternoon hoops as the Brisbane Bullets play host to the Illawarra Hawks. A delayed start because of the finish of Melbourne and Cairns in one of the upsets, imagine, of the season so far. Cairns beating Melbourne on their home floor. The Hawks just 3 wins for the season. McDaniel just find underneath, and DJ Mitchell starting this afternoon is on the ball. Sobey to the rack, scores. He's started well in this one too. There's some Peatling out there for his first minutes. Froling must take underneath and scores. Harvey trying to get free and away from Sam McDaniel. Instead, it's Froling who puts the ball on the floor and lays it up.
Chris Smith instant.
Smith in the corner, so good to watch.
He's just been on fire. You cannot leave him on the three-point line.
And that is a beautiful feed. AJ Johnson for Froling. The Hawks have thrown a few different things at Brisbane and very nearly forced a turnover. Great bailout for Baines. Brisbane again just a little wasteful with ball in hand. Turnovers were a problem for them on Friday, and Illawarra hurt them at the other end. Smith never shot. And if you can shoot it like that, why would you be shot?
Jung Lee checked in for his first minutes here. He's going to get a... That's a layup.
Shot clock down to 10. Clark swings into the corner. Jung Lee for his second three. Timeout, Brisbane. Brisbane stand up defensively. Sobey, somehow Mitchell all on his own underneath. There's Norton in the corner. Great look for the Bullets.
Oh boy.
Jung Lee wide open. Deep from Gary Clark, but the finish from Sam McDaniel just that little bit better. Oh boy, Smith's pass knocked down by Lee, and again Illawarra happy to explore early in the shot clock. Sparkle a bullet this time, puts them in front. The shot clock switched off. Brisbane again in possession. Late in the quarter. Shannon Scott all the way in and scores. Mitchell dumps that inside. He's fine for Tyrell Harrison, another who probably needs to get going a bit more in this second half. He's throwing the handoff to Harvey. The floater doesn't go. Tyler Harvey, 1 of 7 for the afternoon now. And Chris Smith all the way in at the other end. Back down to Gary Clark. Needs to get to a nice spot. Turnaround jumper is good. Oh, for the basket and slams it down. Robinson on the move. That's a tough finish. Olbrich has given them some spark in the back end of the third quarter, and he starts the fourth quarter well.
That's a big knockdown.
Baines, that's a settling basket for Brisbane. Hawks by 1.
Justin Trule's probably thankful that you can't challenge that. As Justin Robertson, another 3-ball he's got going here.
Things have gone a little cold for the Bullets all of a sudden. That'll help their cause. Isaac White off to the races at the other end. Good take. The Bullets looking to go 2-0 for the weekend. Illawarra looking to make it 2 wins in a row under interim coach Justin Tatum. Great pass. White gets backdoor, scores tied at 73. Clark with 2 feet in the paint, gets that to drop. A renewed energy with this Illawarra team. McDaniel in the mid-range, loves it there. Shooters everywhere on the floor for Illawarra. Here's one of them, Harvey blocked. Sobey came flying in with a huge defensive play. Illawarra trail by 3. Shot clock down to 5. Harvey wide open this time. Rattles out, offensive rebound by Lee. Hawks can reset as Clark spins and scores. 1-point game, timeout Brisbane. Smith surveys his options. Scott in the corner. Now it's Illawarra's turn.
Plenty of time. Who wants it?
Tyler Harvey, normally the hero in this situation. Not on the floor. They turn to Gary Clark. Blocked by Harrison. Big defensive possession by Brisbane. Game, set, match. The Bullets survive another close one.